Working in healthcare, got her wearing wigs over her locks, but I'm here to help. So you must work in corporate America.
Yeah, I work
Yeah.
in healthcare.
Healthcare? Okay, well that's cool. So you wear how long? When you say you have your wig on, how long you have it on?
For about 8 hours.
8 hours, and you have it off for how long?
When I go home, I leave it off for the rest of the evening.
I know, but that's about what the remainder is. Another 12 hours?
Another 5 hours.
Okay, so when you're at home and you're awake, what are you doing with your hair at that point? With just your hair once it's out?
Nothing.
Nothing? No oil?
Yeah, I'll wet it and then put a little oil on it.
Why you wet it?
Because it's very dry.
Yeah, it will be dry.
Very dry.
But where you get that water from?
My sink.
Yeah, let's not do that no more. Oil, but you know those two counteract each other too, right? Like oil and water?
I didn't know.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's cool. So I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to moisturize with that, and you're trying to hydrate with it. So how about, I'm going to give you something else I want you to try. It's a really light moisturizer. That way if you spray it, it won't cause you a buildup. And so where it feels good. Because I feel like if you ran your hand through it and it felt a bit softer, you feel more okay with it. Because you said, oh, my hair's a mess. It's really not. It's just dry. And it's going to be dry because you're covering it, which means you're sweating a lot. You got this amount of hair plus your wig on top. That's a lot of heat being held. You get what I'm saying? So it's making you sweating now more, which will make you dry faster. And you got to be careful of that too, because then you can get seborrheic dermatitis.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want that. So, because we're going to wear your wigs, I'm not telling you not to do that. Because we know you're going to wear the wigs, let's do something that's going to, once, like when you take it off, you have a refresher, not just something water-based, something with a little moisture and like a little leave-in with a light oil, and just lightly put it to the scalp and let it just run its way through the hair. And you just let the hair be free at that point. You'll try that.
Okay.
But other than that, you don't have bald spots. And you don't have breakage.
Really?
No.
My hair's thinning on this side.
Your hair is gray, so that means the porosity is changing too.
Okay.
So with the porosity being changed and you already sweating like that, that makes it drier faster. So with you not having a bald spot and those short hairs there, that means they're popping just as fast as they're growing. So it's still growing. It's just that it's so dry that it's popping as soon as it comes out. That edge problem can also be contributed to the band of that wig consistently rubbing in that area, just causing the hairs to consistently get a friction all the time. Any type of friction like that over and over is like rubbing fat thighs too tight. You know, it just start getting that black mark on the inside. It get uncomfortable. It get dry, it get cakey, looking like crater cap all between you. Oh, Lord, I ain't gonna go there. But I'm just saying, you know, you get the point. So, wearing your wigs is cool, but you gotta be careful of that too. So now going forward with the program, I went ahead and dropped off that sea moss in my girl hair, but it's go ahead and good moisture, because that's what she need. Everything right now is screaming moisture, it's screaming help me, it's screaming get my life back right. So we put all the conditioners today, all of them, because each one did something different. The carbon opened up the pores for me to receive the hydrogenized wheat germ proteins that were going to go into the hair and make it strong, that was going to go into the scalp and let it know that we're here to do good things, and everything that's been happening at that point is
lighter. And what does the cooling kind of give? Because it makes it feel like it's opening.
Yeah, opening up my pores.
Yeah. All right, now watch this next part.
Oh, it's about to get good now with this good bust down in this steamer. Oh!
Come on, man. Feel it for me. It's soft down. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. So now just imagine if we do this every month, just once a month. You're going to be all right.
See how instantly that hair fell in love with Uncle Daddy? That's what I do. I just come and potty poo sway these children to death. That's just what I came here for, baby. So now we got her to the room and we checked out that part to like ratio. And we saw that things wasn't too bad. She just needed a little assistance. She's still fresh in the game. Everything was still getting used. So I associated everybody back to their place. And guess what else I did? Considering the fact that she wear wigs, I gave her a wig an anchor. Here's something she can stick that comb in without causing ridges in her locks. Let's help.